Once upon a time, in a sun-dappled village, there lived a girl named Belle, whose golden eyes sparkled brighter than the morning sun and whose heart was braver than anyone could imagine. She loved reading stories about magical lands, daring heroes, and enchanted creatures, but she never imagined she would become part of one herself. One cloudy afternoon, while wandering beyond the village fields, Belle found a hidden door in a twisted vine-covered wall. Curious, she pushed it open, revealing a secret garden glowing with shimmering flowers and tiny floating lights, unlike anything she had ever seen. But before she could step inside, a deep roar echoed through the garden, and the bushes shook. Out stepped the beast, taller than any tree, with broad arms, fur as dark as midnight, and eyes that glimmered like a stormy sky. But instead of frightening Belle, he seemed lost. He wasn't the grumpy beast of old tales. This one had wings like a dragon, claws softened at the tips, and a cloak woven from shadows and starlight. Who are you?" Belle asked, clutching her book tightly. "I am the beast," he rumbled, "and I have been waiting for someone brave enough to unlock the heart of the secret garden." Belle's eyes widened. "The heart of the secret garden?" "Yes," said the beast. "Long ago, an enchantress planted a seed that could only bloom through true friendship, courage, and laughter. I have guarded it for 100 years, but no one has ever been able to bring it to life." Belle smiled, her curiosity stronger than her fear. "Then let's bring it to life together." The beast led her through twisting paths where flowers whispered secrets, fountains sang lullabies, and mirrors reflected their happiest memories. Along the way, they met familiar faces with a magical twist. Lumiere, whose flames danced in rainbow colors and tickled anyone who came close. Cogsworth, who now had tiny rocket boosters on his feet and zipped around frantically, keeping the garden in order. Mrs. Potts, glowing softly, carried an endless supply of magical tea that gave courage and joy to anyone who drank it. Chip, bouncing like a spring, laughed every time a flower tickled his rim. But the garden wasn't without its challenges. Thorned vines grew into mazes. Puzzles appeared in the shape of floating crystals, and whispering shadows tried to confuse them. Belle's intelligence, bravery, and kindness shone through as she solved riddles, befriended creatures of light, and shared laughter that made the shadows shrink. Finally, they reached the heart of the garden, a crystal rose glowing with silver and gold light. It floated above a pedestal, surrounded by petals that shimmered like starlight. Belle and the beast held hands, and with a combined spark of courage, kindness, and laughter, the rose blossomed into a cascade of magical energy. The garden erupted into life like never before. Flowers sang, trees danced, and every corner glowed with magic. And in that moment, the beast transformed not just into a handsome prince, but into a creature with wings of light fur, of shimmering silver, and a heart full of joy, showing that beauty is measured in courage, kindness, and laughter, not appearances. Belle laughed, spinning in the glowing petals, and the beast joined her. "I never imagined a garden could feel this alive," he said. "And I never imagined a beast could be this kind," Belle replied, hugging him. From that day forward, the secret garden became a place where kids from every village could come, play, and learn, led by Belle and her magical beast friend. And every time someone laughed, a new flower bloomed, reminding everyone that adventure, friendship, and love can turn any darkness into magic. Moral: true beauty lies in kindness, courage, and the joy we share. Even the darkest hearts can shine when touched by love and friendship.